are again for our angel messages. I'm Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealwithlove.com. Do check my website. There is a link in the description for a Healing with the Angels mini course. It's free. The angels really want you to heal. They really want to support your healing. I also have an amazing weekend coming up, an in-person event at the Omega Institute. This is also Healing with the Angels, but it's with 3 other fantastic healers as well. So again, there is a link in the description for that workshop, which is at the Omega Institute. It's a whole weekend of Healing with the Angels. It's going to be amazing and powerful. I hope you can join me. Okay, so let's get started. We have these Keepers of the Light cards. So I'm just going to hold these next to my heart. What I'm going to ask you to do is place your hands over your heart. Invite your angels to guide you to message 1, 2, or 3. A message that comes from their heart to yours. They're always sending you messages. Always, always. So it may be that one time you come here and it's message number this, and then the next time you come it's a different message, or all messages. It's organic. Just go with what feels right for you. Because you're being guided all the time. I'm just going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to take a card for all of us and then take our 1, 2, 3 cards. Okay. Message for all of us. Maybe it's a little sticky. Archangel Michael. I'm laughing because it's trusting heaven. Because this was a prayer that I put up in Instagram and Facebook group. It's a Archangel Michael prayer, and it's so powerful. So check out my social media for that prayer. Archangel Michael is, you know, when you think of the angels, it's like Archangel Michael is maybe the one angel that you might pop into your head immediately. And this is trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur. When I tune into that vibration of Archangel Michael, what I'm seeing is a lot of blue. I see a lot of apothecary blue. And we were just talking about healing and healing with the angels. And you may not immediately think of Michael as the healing angel, because you think of Raphael as the healing angel. But I'm seeing with this blue, it's almost like laying a cloak over the top of you of this deep blue and allowing you to rest, allowing you to relax, knowing that you're safe, knowing that you're going to be okay, letting go of stress, letting go of worry. It just feels like that blue is coming in to give you time to come back to yourself. So when I tune into this trusting heaven, it's about trusting that you're going to be okay. It's trusting that the messages are exactly what you need to hear at this time. Trusting that your angels have your back. Trusting that the universe has your back. Trusting that you're on the right path. Trusting that you can take some time for yourself. And it's important to do that. And that's what I feel the message is for all of us. It's just to imagine, call in that beautiful vibration of apothecary blue to cover you from head to toe with this, I see it as velvety. You might see it as something else. This beautiful fabric, this matrix of healing. That's what I'm being told. It's a matrix of healing. And the reason it's a matrix of healing is that it's helping you to let go. It's helping you to release. It's helping you to go inside and go into yourself. I love that. Archangel Michael, call on Archangel Michael to support you now. All right. Let's see what else wants to come up. I feel like there's another message coming in from Archangel Michael, but I feel like it's going to come at the end. Number 1. Number 1 is Lady Portia. So Lady Portia is a master energy. It says divine order. It says do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So this is a pink vibration. When I tune into Lady Portia, there is a sense of letting go of judgment, letting go of criticism, letting go of thinking that you're doing something wrong, or thinking that others are doing something wrong. And being right, you know, getting this sense of being right. And there's a lot of balance in here. So a vibration of balance. I can feel it in the heart as well. And I feel like there's been pain. Not just pain or anything. It just feels like there's been pain and you're healing from the pain. Healing from the hurt. Healing from the sadness. And with Lady Portia it says divine order. Do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding. So it's letting go of thinking that you're doing something wrong. Do what you feel is right for you. And when it says an important lesson is unfolding, it's not necessarily meaning that the lesson is about doing something wrong. That lesson can be about this is what you needed to learn at this time. This is what you needed to ask for, and that's the lesson. It's just asking for support. Or the lesson is taking this next step. Or the lesson is coming into a place of balance. I feel like there's a lot of balance in this particular card, this particular vibration. I also get this sense of this. It's almost like, you know, when I feel into it, I get this sense of, okay, this is me in my power. This is who I am, but I'm not trying to lord it over everybody else. It's like just being in this place, state of grace. That's the phrase that just came to me. I am in this state of grace. And that's what it feels like the message is, being in a state of grace. And then taking your next step from there. So don't take your next step from a place of stress or a place of anger or judgment. Take your next step from a place of grace. Divine order. Okay, number two. Number two is the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. We always expect miracles, right? Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Isn't that interesting that we're already talking about the universe having your back, your angels having your back, now Spirit has your back. It's the same vibration, isn't it? Remember that only love is real. When I look at this image, I get this sense of awakening. I get this feeling of the guardian angel around you, supporting you. I feel as if there is a change that is coming. And that change is about you saying, I'm ready. It's not about the rug being pulled from underneath you. It's about you saying, okay, I'm ready for change. I'm ready, and now I'm ready. And going for it. And it feels like, you know, with the guardian angel around, knowing that you are, we started out with Archangel Michael, knowing that you are safe, knowing that you are supported, knowing that you are surrounded by love always. Expect miracles. So when we think about a miracle, it's something that happens when you kind of thought that it would never happen. And that would be the miracle, right? You thought this would never occur. It couldn't possibly happen. And yet it does. So we want to be in this place of expecting miracles every day. Of being open to being surprised by something occurring in our lives that we really truly wish for. Even though it might look like it can't happen, we expect that miracle, so we open ourselves up to the possibility of it actually occurring without resisting. And that resistance can be, it's not going to happen to me. It's not going to happen, it can't happen. But the expectation of a miracle is that you're opening yourself up to, well, why not? Why can't it happen to me? Of course it can. There is that possibility. And so when you open to that possibility, can you imagine that? It's like the energy shifts And it shifts into this place of, yeah, let's surprise that person. Let's surprise this beautiful soul. Let's surprise the light. Let's call in that energy. Let's create this miracle. Everything is possible. Remember that only love is real. So when you come from a place of love, the miracles can happen. The Holy Spirit. I love that blue vibration that's there. That beautiful blue. Blue and lilac. Bring those colors in this week. Number 3. Number three is Katumi. So it says Cloak of Wisdom. We already had a cloak, didn't we? Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Now, what's interesting to me is Katumi is a vibration. I often see the yellow energy. This comes from Orosoma. Katumi and Orosoma is yellow. It's a pale yellow. And I often see this pale yellow in people's energy fields when they're connecting with the angels. So this says Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know is all that yellow energy. Trust what you know. Don't doubt yourself. You have the answer. So what's the question? You have the answer. I always think of ourselves as like a Google system. You know, we ask the question and the answer can come to the surface. We have to be in a place, at least for me anyway, be in a place where I'm not thinking about all these different answers that it could be. It's just opening myself up to silence, asking the question, and then it's like allowing the answer to drop in. It's like that sense of it dropping, just dropping into my head when there's nothing else there. When I look at this image, I see this snake that is going around there and it's coming full circle. So when I tune into this and tune into the snake, my mind with that snake is saying, okay, it's about shedding a skin, it's about transformation. But my soul, when I open up to what does that snake mean? What's going to drop in? And you know what? I hear the message again of you are safe. That you have all knowing within you. That you have access to all experiences, to all lessons, to all wisdom. And the snake is the energy of the Kundalini that is taking you to this place of awakening. And I feel that this message is you've already awoken. You've already experienced awakening. You've already been there. It's already part of your system. It's like the bonsai tree that has within it that knowing that it could be an enormous tree. And I feel like it's the same with this. It feels like it's about the knowing that you've already done this, that you have everything you need. Cloak of Wisdom, that feeling of it's already there. So if there's something that is missing in your life, you've already experienced before in another lifetime, in another time, in between lives, your soul, through other energies, through the connections, however it is, you've experienced it before. So you have the key to awaken that again in this lifetime. And I feel like that's the message. Ooh, I can feel the energy moving through me. I love that. I love that. Archangel Michael. So I feel like it wants to complete with the vibration of Archangel Michael. And what's coming through is to say a prayer. I said about, I have this prayer from Archangel Michael. But I feel that the prayer is just a couple of sentences from you, that you create that prayer to tune in to Archangel Michael and ask for a prayer that will support you. And it may seem like an affirmation. It may seem like it's forced. It may seem like, you can't build or create a prayer. Just start. Just write down whatever comes to you. And then you can go back and ask to rejumble the words or re-edit the words or move things around or do whatever feels right. Because sometimes, when you're writing, we get ourselves in the way. And then once you've got something down there, you can just allow the free flow of your creativity. You've got your foundation. You can have this free flow of creativity. Call in Archangel Michael to help you write that prayer. And it's personal to you. And if it feels right, share it with us. Write it in the comments if it feels right for you to share that. Then we can raise our vibration with your words, with your intention, with your wisdom, with your prayer. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. I'm going to send you so much love. I look forward to seeing you next week. Angel blessings to you. Bye.